You said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River.
I gotta play this game. I gotta play this game before I go to sleep.
Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football. I appreciate Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off.
Now I saw something say, white girls can't be studs. I ain't never seen a white girl that was stud.
So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will be first on the attack. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proved to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago. He's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Rushing stats count, touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder.
So you say trading scrimmage win?
Down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play.
Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48.
6 to 1.
It's a first down. And the balls are in the hurry-up. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold. And guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run anger all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Payne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Bam, and we gotta work tomorrow.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the 3
I ain't heard him.
into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see.
That boy's ready to come home going straight to sleep.
As involved as he was a week ago.
They're coming home going straight to sleep.
He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. We're interested to see how they try to defend him.
Right, that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him.
You say you got some new freshmen? Nah. He had to go to left. He had to go to right tackle today. He was at running back, but they only got
looking to throw for it.
yeah. He's just there because the other they came to that freshman class they came, but a lot of them didn't have a physical, so like for them to run the offense, he had to go to right tackle, but he don't play right tackle. He play running back, but he filled in today. I mean, they ain't do much. He still play linebacker. He still starting at linebacker, but until they can find a right tackle. Well, they got a big old kid, bigger than Trey. He ain't been out there. He ain't get his physical yet. A couple of them. They gotta get their physical, so. Much as freshmen. Freshmen usually, most of them come the first day of school.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
We do. game came out today.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was
You out tomorrow?
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh my God, this playbook. Why did I pick my right playbook up?
This drive from their own 18-yard line. Use the play fake, down to throw. Now adjusting. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Oh,
play. We'll
good.
take a break to
He
check it
been
out.
over there doing that stuff. He was full pass tomorrow.
Checkerboards in Neyland on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craver.
He ain't been hit yet.
Really
He
nice
still been doing,
job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down
you know,
at the 30.
on air.
And the
Or
Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
707.
The play action fake. Complete downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Looking deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having a little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. The quick out. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll pull it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, yeah, that.
Looking downfield, it's
Oh,
Reed.
yeah, that's my yard, man.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
He charged my yard $60. My yard way bigger than yours.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen.
My backyard way bigger than yours.
Room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
We'll give the defense credit there on third down. It almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
Keeps looking downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
What a great job by the defense. That
That nigga jumped in front of that.
coverage, and you see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers,
Good ball.
you disrupt
About to
their
play my
timing,
game.
you get your hands on them
I'm
at the line of
struggling with
scrimmage,
names.
you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
But now,
The Vols
yeah,
want to
I'm
crank
gonna
the
download
tempo.
Madden and go to sleep. Better download while I'm on press mode.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. But they didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Flushed out of the pocket. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Really nice job working around, getting yourself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out
thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Notre Dame.
Miles through the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
For real?
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Told him, man, he work on his body and get faster or something. He probably got a chance to play linebacker next year on varsity. Sophomore. He may not start. I mean, he should take a spot.
Not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside.
Logan been tripping. I mean, he was doing all right, but he be acting shy, like scared to get in. Oh, I don't know if he's scared to get in or he just like you don't call Logan name. Kind of like when he was little, you don't call his name. He would sit back there and be like. What you doing? I mean, playing wise is fine. It's, he on varsity though, but he don't know. Like he play linebacker. He don't know how to make the calls. None of that. Logan really want to play running back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long.
Yeah, don't be all. They move him to receiver. Like he gonna play JV. He gonna play. If Bumblebee was 5'6", he'd be on varsity. Bumblebee 4'11", 100. I mean, he 4'11", 88 pounds. So, I think Kobe bigger than that. Jalen probably bigger than that. So you can't put Bumblebee on varsity or. Oh, man, can you imagine Bumblebee on kickoff on varsity? Or kickoff return.
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
But they look good at receiver.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback
and Bumblebee can just grow.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. The Rebels are stopped, but
not
getting the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down.
Brad, what he do? I can't think of the kid. He used to play for the he used to play for the Seahawks. Oh, Sunday. I think it's Showcase. I know him from somewhere. I think it's Edmondson.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch.
Why would you do that? Animation.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open.
Oh, we ate guineas.
I think if he had been a little bit more
We got
patient,
me and Zayden.
been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a
Shanice
throw
at work.
vertically down the field instead.
And the kids with Miss Maxine, they spent the night over there on the switch.
Into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Their offense in high gear. Wants to throw it.
Man, I hang out with his
Magic on
coach.
the scramble. Gets the first himself. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
I'm gonna drop Zeke off over
The
there.
Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Now the pitch.
They supposed to be going to mainland prep. They trying to change their school.
Balls at the 18.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option.
She wants Gonzalez to see him.
Specifically, they've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys. We know they've got speed.
Calvin Vincent, yeah.
And he just held on to the football
not new. Yeah, that's the new school they've been by mainland prep. But it's not new. It's been in Tech City. They just did in the new school.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we
man,
had so
I ain't got my
much
playbook
success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
To the air, it's Reed. Gets away. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Extra point here will tie the game. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like.
How many days straight you work?
Take your time. Drain the clock. No hurry at all.
Sometimes love is what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love
So when you go back, well, somebody got
these
overtime.
players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of first down. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
Why you do that?
They won't have time to run another play.
No money.
We'll take it to the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on second down. Caught in the backfield is Payne. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
I'm going to go back in the corner.
Give up this coaching stuff. 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it off.
Tennessee on my neck, man. I can't do this.
Inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
They say Rhodey. Rhodey look good though.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Oh, he got tired, man. So he'll be starting running back. And he'll play running back on Mitch. Quick
timeout call by the offense after the play. The Vols have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Here comes the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Snapped it in the shotgun.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
this is
from the red zone for the score. And the offense breaks the tie.
I'm going to take me a point, but I'm not good for that. He won that today, though.
Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got 10 seniors on the basketball.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Odom.
We don't. I think that era of moving kids up on varsity might be over.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Yeah.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
And varsity over.
Connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100.
Yeah, I look like that. He got an address maybe,
Trying to pick
if
up
he lived
first
there.
down. To the air, it's Reed.
I mean,
It's caught downfield.
the
offense will quickly use a timeout.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before they'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball after the 37. Second quarter, that means it's
gotta be good shit. Using that much gas, we got a gas. You'll be able to be 172.
In Knoxville here today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Oh, I thought you were asleep.
Let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
You say what?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
I see I can.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I'll call it tomorrow.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
I mean, I don't get out till late, but I'll call it tomorrow.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Ooh, I'm a full kick.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
What Graven card?
Taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll give it to Johnson. We've seen a
Yeah, they gotta come out something like that. I mean, I ain't saying they don't, they do or something like. But this is second. I'm not tripping. Second time. Yeah, he wrecked her car moving it, but well, she asked him to move it, so.
Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break
stop
to check
asking
it
you
out.
mama call.
Direct snap.
I stopped putting.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. These fans raising the volume him on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone.
I think Grayman has Josh Kelley.
And that one will give him the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
Shit, Josh need his car because he got to go to. They say he got an off-campus apartment.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Nice job executing
Let's find out your
the
editor,
assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
You just take the room and board that you pay for.
The 22.
Financial aid for room and board. But I mean, it may not because depending on how much room and board is. But I mean, it should cover 6 months at a time.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense.
I don't know, cause my apartment was $460. I don't know if his shit go cost that much. I mean, be that cheap. I don't know.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are and looking. They got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Leaves it with the back.
Man, you gotta make the tough on this dude, man.
They finally get him stopped with this veteran.
One stop, I can seal the game. Make the tap.
And the Volunteers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down.
I knew it. What the fuck did I jump at?
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines.
Yeah. I'm playing Tennessee. Yeah.
Release by the QB.
I got added to the I got the Ole Miss job.
But no more than that.
So I'm in the SEC shit hole.
Well, the defense didn't
I'm
have a
like
lot of time to
25th,
celebrate that
5-0.
last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again.
I'm about to get fired. He had a
And now
UTEP.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
I
out.
don't know why he went to UTEP.
The Volunteers come to the ball
5
trying
and
to pick up this third and short.
0 and 5.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Spins away from the defender. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Somebody catch a kick or something.
Looking for a crease, it's Hardy. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down.
What?
Red zone is still
With the
some
great
ground to
action?
cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. Got some momentum to the goal
What?
line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Vols trying to cash it in on first and goal. Tight end now in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown ball!
God, what is going on? This is game play different.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing by the offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set
Well, I'm
to
about
kick
to
it
say-
off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He
I
was
wonder what
looking
training
for
he
some
got
running
here
room,
now.
but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm gonna do some homework tonight, bro. I almost forgot my schoolwork.
Looking to the big tight end.
I almost forgot about my
And it's
schoolwork.
knocked away and incomplete to defensive
I'm
back.
still doing my master's
Batting
program.
it away. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Bro, I've been so busy this week.
Off play action. Here's the pressure.
No
And the
linebacker.
incomplete pass taking a shot
Running
on
up that
second
guy.
down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throwing right. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation.
I wonder how to get if I'd have took that, if I'd have stayed at Westbury.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
Yeah, he just gave it to Coach Green to do that thing with him.